Amazing how I don't drink and yet I can still feel hungover. That's not a beer, by the way. If you're new to the channel, it's I do these a lot. This is soda water. This should be good. The razor leafer. Okay. Yep. Yep. Good. Oh, hello. Ugh. They're staying in, interestingly. I mean, there's no reason for us to stay in, to shield here. That was force. That's body slam. It's not a mud bomb. Ah, thank you. Hey, Rue Miguel. Just in time to see us win our first battle for the night. No need to shield that. Reasonable. We're like 50-50 with our battles. How about yourself? And how's that music level? You haven't tried it yet. Okay, okay. So this team was suggested by someone in the Pallet Town server. The Bulbasaur Seal and Wooper. And so far I'm 1-1 with it. Could go up a tiny bit more. How's that? Is that teeny enough? I think this person's from Osaka. So I think we seed bomb and then switch to our own seal. Oh. 7, that's 40. What? How much energy is Mirror Coat? It's like... Is Mirror Coat 50? No. This is still too quiet, seriously. It feels like too much. Yeah, I get that. Remind me to look it up between battles. It's fine, okay. So what have we got? Seal, Dupiter, Vulpix in the back, maybe? I'm expecting some sort of fire. Or maybe another Wooper. Like ABA water. Oh, we almost got there. $55 energy. Alright, let's see how much this does. Oh, hello, fire type. Oh, snap. If what had body slam? Dupiter. Hey, Smickle. Expert Smickle. We might get the whole... Oh, no. The screen went off. Oh, no. We might get the whole Pallet Town gold team here. Yes, thank you. I know it's disconnected from external display. Alright, but you knew that was a win, right? You gotta be quick, Smickle. Because after this week, it'll be Catch Cup. Are you prepared for Catch Cup? Right. That makes a lot more sense, Lilybear. That might have been still a very tall task, but it might have been doable. But now, yeah, we've got one more week of like regular GBL, and then it's just Catch Cup and Open Master League for the last week. So, but how much have you climbed with this team so far? Yeah, wow. Yeah, I'm the same, Lily Bear. I catch a lot of, like, Pokemon incidentally. Oh, what a cute Pumpkaboo! 8, 12, 16, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32. What is that? 40. Yes, I am. It looks good. I'm liking it so far. I'm really liking it. Let's go. With a little bow tie and everything. So far, this is the second Pumpkaboo Seal core I've seen, which is interesting. What was the other Pokemon we saw in the back when that happened? It was like... Was that the one we saw Litwick in the back? How did you come up with this team, Smickle? That's so good. Ah, it's their own Wooper. That's right. So it's another grass double water team. So it's the same concept as ours, except they were using Pumpkaboo instead of Bulbasaur. Nice. Hopefully that Seal doesn't get to another Aquatail. I don't think... Did they swap out as soon as they threw the Aquatail? No, they've still got a move, right? Oh, that's bad. Alright, we'll be able to lick them down. Get out of here! You suck. How did we lose that? How many teams have you tried? Ah, Ember? Really? What happened to wanting to be vet? So we should win CMP. Sorry, not CMP. We should win Switch back. We should win over alignment. Oh, you use Squirtle as well. What's Squirtle got? It's like Bubble, Aquatail, something else. Whew. So that's Lotad. We shield here. No, we actually shouldn't have shielded. I mean, it doesn't matter, does it? We body slam, they're not going to shield. We body slam and then farm down, I think. Yeah, we let this through. I wasn't going to bother trying to get in the seed bomb before the bubble beam, just because they're going to shield anyway. What else does this have? Bubble beam and something. Seed bomb or... Ooh, gross. We're good. Try Carvana doesn't need a second move. I wouldn't have the guts to do that. Like, you can almost farm that thing down from mud shots. With mud shots. However, now that I'm legend, I can bring back Meme Team Monday. And that might be a good excuse to bring Carvana in. Interesting. I was actually thinking of Lily Bear asking you if you mind me using the triple monkey idea for Meme Team Monday, but then that would mean I'd probably have to build and double move 3 regional monkeys, and I wouldn't want to do that. You just keep getting bad alignment. It's a weird cup too. You can think you're going to win, then somehow, bam! They come out with a 2x4 to the back of the head. The win cons are all over the place. I assume it's just it just takes some getting used to, like every other meta. You were doing better with the 3 pans. Alright, it does have Seed Bomb. There we go. Krabby says it's legit, beats Seal and Vulpix. Yeah, I know. It's. I'm not saying it's a bad pick. I'm just saying like, it would be so hard for me to take the plunge and do it because it's such a. I liken it to like riding a motorbike. Like it's you go nice and fast, but when you crash hard, and you don't get up. Lilybear says their second moves are only body slam, so what are their first moves? Mr. Champagne, once again, I'm hungover, and this is the vibe I need. It's funny, Mr. Champagne, because the first thing I said when I went live was like, I don't drink, and yet I still feel hungover. And I don't know why that is. I mean, I do know it's because I've had no sleep for 3 days. But, yeah, I came on here just like eyes half closed, like, hey, let's battle some Pokemon. And after streaming for a bit, you start to wake up again. You know, once people come into the chat and start hanging out. Congrats on Legend. Thank you very much. You think you're also okay? So if you're gonna run Triple Monkey, I'll find something else. Maybe I'll go with Carvana. But if I run Carvana, I need to run something else too. That's memey. Is there like a double bite line that I could use? Oh, hey, Pesby. Thank you. Hope you're good. Look at that. Carvana ranked 121. And there it is, beating Vulpix and Seal. And then losing hard to everything else. Look at that. Wooper just crushes it. I could run Bite Growlithe and Bite Marini. Bite Tortuga. Anyone for Bite Tortuga? We need a bit of fun in our lives, you know. Valid, Lilybear. The same typing that they are, but what are the actual moves, though? Mr. Champagne says monkey business strategy with an adorable monkey emote. Maybe I'll call the stream that monkey business. Monkey business with Lily. You start awake and fall asleep? Yeah, no, I'm energized. I mean, that's why it's hard to rail me in at the end of a stream. I tend to be like energized by streaming. All fish for meme team. I wish you could search up fish on this. And Smickle is asleep all day long. I know that feeling, Smickle. You are not alone. You can borrow Triple Pan. No, if you're gonna run Triple Pan, then I'll find something else. And plus, like I said, I don't want to build 3 Pan Pokemon. Vine Whip, Crunch, and Seed. Okay, so they all have Crunch. And then it's Seed Bomb, Flame Charge, and Surf. That does sound fun. And they're not super... I mean, they're higher rated than... excuse me, than Carvana is. I think that's the same with the Evolve forms as well. They've all got Crunch. That would be better. Body Slam. Yeah, okay. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42. So this is Bubble Beam. Oh, interesting. I might switch out after this. Draw out the grass Pokemon if they've got it. That's another Bubble Beam. Let's see if they think this is another Icy win. Ah, they were onto me. Oh, let's go! Surely I use a shield here. Ah, they did bait me. Alright, I'll do it. You win. Come back, please. Well, I won. You didn't double move your... Yeah, if I'm bringing a Pokemon into battle, I feel like I've got to double move it. I don't want a single move Pokemon. And that's just a me thing. There's no practical reason for that. Maybe I'll go crazy and double move all three. That's crazy, Lilybet. Don't be crazy. How much energy is Crunch? It's 45 energy. Body Slam is 35. Hello, King Edward. What's new with you? I thought I tapped on Wooper there. Okay. Pretty smart strat. So I can come in with Wooper and farm down. I'll tank one body slam and shield the next one. Maybe I tank it. No. Alright, what do you got? Interesting that they have not switched out. They're probably going to Icy Wind me and then dip. Aha. This is not good. I think we lose now. We definitely lose now. Oh, maybe? 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 They're gonna live this because of the bubble beam. Now we try and farm them down with mud shots? No. Taking breaks is so important. I started 0-2, took an hour break, and then got it back to 3-2. Wow, okay. Yeah, I get that. It's so hard to do, though. Because, like, when I lose, I'm just like, oh, get me back in there. Like, give me another chance. Not much, me. Well, what have I done this weekend? So, breakfast with Dad today. MC'd a wedding last night. Hosted the Ring on Saturday morning. Friday night I went to a friend's house. Been a good weekend. $28-11 with one set left today. Oh, buddy. You're doing so well. I think you should have shielded the Icy Wind. Yeah, I think I do. I think I should have shielded it too, Mickle. That was, I was suspicious because they were staying in with the seal. So I'm like, is the other Pokemon in the back, like, what was I thinking? I was thinking, like, is the other Pokemon in the back, like, weak to Wooper? You can relate, but you're getting better at it. Edward says, not much different, back pain being the only thing. Did you injure yourself, or...? Hey, Athos. How you doing? You made the exact same mistake today. Congrats on legend. Thank you, Athos. I appreciate it. Finally, you won't hear me bitching about it anymore until, like, the next season starts. Wait. Probably the bitching will start when I get my ELO next season. Okay, so we can farm down with the Bulba. Are they gonna have, like, Litwick double Razor Leaf? Because that's a problem. It's Litwick double Razor Leaf. I think I've hit the age where I just wake up and something new hurts. When did you hit Legend? Well, I hit it in the very last hours of Ultra League Premier. Which is a shame, because I would have liked to do it on stream. But that's okay. We made it, and that's all that matters. Might also be Dupiter. I would have preferred Dupiter there. That would have been nice. That's Bubble Beam. I find it interesting that people just go for the Bubble Beam. They don't even bother with Mirror Coat. Oh, now they go for Mirror Coat. Okay, so Seal Dupiter. What's in the back? Let's post our guesses. Slugma? I haven't actually seen that many Slugma. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. Oh no. In the Jupiter lead scenario, if you throw Seed Bomb and they shield, they almost always go for the bait. If they don't shield, then they're going for the Mirror Coat. No. Yeah, I think you're right. Well, I've found they've been switching out here. What is it with all these Razor Leafers, by the way? I think they're gonna bait me, but let's go for it. Yep. Knew it! I knew it! I hope they know that was lag. Because we both baited each other once. And yet they still got... Like, I came in first. We baited each other once, and they still got to the last sludge bomb one vine whip before I did. I too used to complain about Legend, now I complain about the shiny Pika Libra. That's a pretty first world thing to complain about. Why is my Pika Libre not shiny? I mean, that's got to be Rock Slide, right? They wouldn't throw Flame Charge here. So yep, I should have shielded. I could probably shield farm down. No, I should have switched out. That was silly of me. So they're gonna just try and bubble beam me to death. Like, they know the Slugma... As soon as the Slugma comes back in, it's going down. Oh boy. Internet crash mid-game and still almost won. Wow, you're smashing it with this team. Tell you what. I hate it when people quit just, like, right at the end, so we're not going to do that. Just going to let them do their thing. They won, they beat us. Interestingly, I'm still feeling mad that I'm losing here. Hey Clayton. Happy weekend. Why did I not bring Seal out there? You know why? Because Seal probably has more play in the event that we need it to. Like, if we somehow get misaligned, there we go. Now that's no longer a problem. If I'd built up one more, I could have body slammed and placed some pressure on that Oddish. Those Razor Leapers are amazing. Look at how much damage they're doing to a double resisted Pokemon. Double resisted. Are they running ABA Razor Leaf? Because that would be absurd. Can't believe we just 0-5'd. Oh. Oh, I hate that. Just joined, how's everything going? Well, not good at the moment. So, if we'd switched in the Seal instead of the Wooper before, we would have won that. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's annoying. You noticed your licks weren't doing super effective to Ghost or Psychic types yesterday? What? How does... What? I've never heard of that. The bug on Dupe Rider is also very, very handy. And what's the context here? My game crashed 4 times today, and each time it was either a certain win or an amazingly gross. Oh man, that sucks. Sorry to hear, Lily Bear. Yes, I did hit legend. It was during the last hours of ULP. We got there. And that was another, like, 3 in the morning, like, 3 in the morning night for me. Stayed up for many hours, just trying to get it in before Element Cup started. Actually, I don't particularly like Pumpkaboo as a pick, to be honest. Because Seal's so popular for one. And like, yeah, the Pumpkaboo would probably win, Razorleaf doing better than Lick there, but like... Then you've got your... Like, Bulbasaur's a decent counter to it as well, so it's like two Pokemon that do different roles, but both beat Pumpkaboo. No, I need to take that back, because I just said Pumpkaboo would beat Seal, didn't I? Oh, interesting. Alright, so we win this. Doctor says, hi all, good going. Last stream I saw you looked like you're about to jump out the window. Congrats. Yeah, you are not wrong. And you know what? I'm not feeling that much better today. I just got an 05. And even though I have hit legend, I'm still like, screw you, man. Screw you. This is actually going to be close. I think I need a bait here just to make sure I can get to the second Sludge Bomb. Or I can throw the battle. No, we're good. Whew! Oh, I would have jumped out the window. If that had ended up being a loss. Was pretty weird. I thought too was a screwy as yesterday. Have you updated? Because like I know the latest update's meant to be like broken. You can have fun though and mess about and catch cup. Yeah, I can. I don't know if I'll build anything though. Like I might want to save the Stardust. Because then, like, they're gonna update Pokemon and moves, and I'll probably want to build new stuff for that, and I don't want to have burnt Stardust building a bunch of dumb stuff for Catch Cup. So, let me put it this way. I have about 3,000 Pokemon in my storage. And I'd probably say a fifth of them are not mons that I've marked out for PvP. Like, I have every Pokemon you can imagine marked out to build for Great League, Ultra League, some for Master League, and then a bunch for Little Cup as well. And then Shadow versions and regular versions. And like I said, I don't know what the priorities are yet, because like the next move update's gonna come, and there'll be some stuff there that shakes up the meta. I couldn't even imagine, Clayton. Like, there's no specific Pokemon that I'm looking at and being like, oh, like, this Pokemon would be great if it had this move, like, it would suddenly be... I used to do that. The only Pokemon that I ever really did that with, where I was like, this Pokemon needs this move, is Dunsparce. Where I was like, if it had Hex, I used to say if it had Hex, it would be amazing. And it got something similar in Rollout. Doctor says, I'm 50 points off Legend, hoping not to play Catch Cup either. Oh, no. Doctor, we gotta get you to Legend. Hey, have you done your sets for today? So, Clayton, Bugs did get an update a few seasons ago. And I think it's tough to make them any better. Like, Mega Horn is already such a busted move. Lunge is already so good. And so many Pokemon have both of those moves. They did update, like, Signal Beam, and none of the Pokemon that have that use it still. So maybe they could further buff moves like that. You know what they need to do? I think, for the versatility of the game, I've said this before, but it's got like new context now. The idea of... let me backtrack. When you want to buff a move, what can you currently do? You can make it cheaper, to like less energy. You can increase its damage, or you can give it stat modification characteristics. So you can, like, it can have a chance to debuff the opponent or buff yourself or whatever. And that's good, but I think it would be better for the balance of the game if they had more options to play with, like more things they could do to a move to make it viable. And that is why I'm bringing up, once again, the suggestion of status effects. I think if I'm just bringing up Signal Beam. I know Signal Beam, or Signal Beam probably doesn't have any status effects attached to it in the main series games, but just to cram an example together, if Signal Beam had the chance of putting the opponent to sleep, suddenly that's a big difference and a big change. You've climbed every day in Element Cup so far. Oh, okay. So the trajectory's there. You're you're on the right track. I hope you make it, man. Because it's scary getting that close. In all honesty, I want Rock Smash to be a Charm clone. Oh, does it have to be as powerful as Charm, or can it be like a little bit less? Can it just be a hard-hitting, slow energy generation move? I like it. The game crashing is already paralysis. I mean, beside that, because that just paralyzes both parties, or it paralyzes one party indiscriminately. Clayton says, I was just going to say status effects would be dope. I didn't update on purpose, but it must have automatically. I mean, what am I running right now? I'm running 255 as well. There you go. It must have updated automatically. Yes, as powerful. Yes. Must be as good. Must be as strong. It'll become the Shadow Poliwrath meta. So, what I'm wondering is, could it cause any Pokemon to overcome typing weaknesses? So, for example, Charm... Oh, yeah, no, I guess there's really not too many Charmers that can, overcome, Poison Pokemon or anything. I'd prefer them to somehow engage more players. I'm not sure status effects would help. So how would you propose they engage more players? Because I think they're trying. More of the things that they do to this game benefit PvP players over shiny hunters. So I feel like they are doing their darndest. Only about 10% of my local chats play. That's a very local group of 40 and a more citywide group of 4 out of 500. Yeah. You're right. It is a very small portion of the Go base that plays. My best guess is that they don't... So, I don't play, and I'm not interested in playing the main series game competitive circuit. Because it just seems like a commitment, a big commitment, for me to get involved and learn it enough to be actually good and not just get curb stomped every time I play. Now, I know Go Battle League isn't the competitive circuit, but I feel like the same principle applies, where it's I'm dedicated to this because I was there since the beginning. When PvP was out, when it's sounding, my tone of voice is sounding like a brag right now. I didn't mean it that way, but I was there since the beginning. You kids don't know you kids don't know squat. No, it's, I'm just saying, like, because I joined and tried PvP back when nobody knew how to do it, and I have grown with the game. That's the only reason why I have stuck with it and am developing and am committed to it, and in my opinion can perform at a pretty high level. But I imagine that people seeing it now would be like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. And so that's why I think that's my guess as to why GBL or PvP in general has low adoption rates among Pokemon Go players. Lilybear says there's a huge amount here that don't GBL. Yeah. I don't think it's like, I think it's everywhere. Like, I think maybe like South America is different, where there's a high percentage, but I think all the English-speaking countries, like, the vast majority are shiny hunters. I feel the same about Wayfarer, and I'm always bitching at Niantic on the Wayfarer forum, so I may just be a whinger. That is the problem, I think. It's not fun at first, and you do have to stick with it. Yeah, and they're like, what's the incentive to stick to it? Now, of course, Niantic can just say, oh, let's just give all the rewards, and but then, like, it's to compare that to an analogy in my own life. I run, one of my jobs is that I run poker games for a living. And this is tournament poker, so you pay a buy-in, and the buy-in contributes towards the prize pool, the overall prize pool for the event. And there used to be a venue that had a guaranteed prize pool every week. A venue that we'd run these games at, they'd have a guarantee every week, and that means, for those who don't know, a guarantee is when they say, no matter how many people turn up, we guarantee the prize pool will be at least this amount. And then, you know, the more people show up, the higher it will be than that, but it will be at least this much. And people used to, like, I mean, people used to complain, people still complain about everything in the gaming industry as a whole, but yeah, poker is not excluded from that. One of the things they would complain about is they would tell the boss, the manager, the state manager running these games, they'd be like, you've got to put in more guarantees at more venues. Like, these, like, that'll make people come. If they think there's a $1,000 guarantee at all these venues, they're going to come out of the woodwork. And I asked the boss one day, like, well, so why don't we do more guarantees? And his response was, I don't want players to get into the habit of being paid to play. Like, I don't want players to get used to only coming to games if there's, you know, all this free incentive for them. And I think that applies here. Like, they could just, you know, provide all the rewards to entice people to play PvP, but you don't want people to get used to that concept of, I'm only going to do this thing if I get, you know, lavished with gifts as a result. That was so long-winded. And so, having said that, like, what is the answer? How do you get those people in and committed to learning? I think someone emailed into the podcast. If you don't know, I do a segment on a Pokemon Go podcast. Someone emailed into that, and it might have been Triptundo. That name's sticking out to me. It might have been you, Triptundo, who was suggesting, like, in-game tutorials Like, there's so much content on YouTube and stuff, and people doing stuff on Twitch, but there's very little in game about teaching you the basics of PvP. So that's a good start. Lilybear says, if I didn't have any Pokemon built and I jumped into GBL, I'd be like, what is this trash and why can't I... Right, yeah, exactly, Lilybear. Also, Clayton has resubbed. That is 4 months. Thank you, buddy. I can see that was 2 minutes ago. Sorry, I was just rambling incoherently for 2 minutes before noticing that. Thank you very much for the resub. 4 months in the family. Appreciate you, buddy. Lilybear says he's down the rabbit hole. Triptundo says, wasn't me, but sounds great. Niantic should make an official blog post video about mechanics and basics. Well, I was thinking even more than I was thinking like actual in-game stuff. Like you go like in the GB, like if you go into the battle menu, there's like you scroll down, there's like a tutorial button or something like that. That's something they could do. Thank you, Triptundo. I'm happy with this decision. I'm willing to bet like $10 that this is double Razor Leaf. Unless it's Dupiter. Seal. That makes sense too. Now, we're in trouble because we've got a lot of health chip. I have to try and catch a move here. No, couldn't do it. No, surely we can't lick down. Oh, they icy winded, that's a mistake. Let's go. They threw that. It's weird, I only became interested in GBL at Season 9. I was generally bored with the game, but PvP made finding nests and hunting mons fun again. I've tried to convince locals, but they're not having it. You're speaking to you're preaching to the choir. I've told the story on stream before about how, like, before GBL was even a thing and it was just Silph, I was doing that exact same thing. Like, I was like a Jehovah's Witness. I was like, I've seen the light, and now I want to save others. And so I was going around and just being this marketing Silph Arena tournaments to the population of our city. And uptake was very, very slow. But, like, it was building. Like, we were getting some traction. We were getting new players coming in, like, trickling in every now and then. The average tournaments were growing. Then COVID hit and destroyed it. But yeah, I always talk about how, like, I'd been trying for so, well, not for so long. I'd been trying for a year, and I'd been trying so hard to convince people that PvP is the way forward. And then Go Battle League came into the game, and I was hearing so many people talk about, like, hey, have you heard about this Go Battle League thing? It's pretty cool. And I'm like, guys, come on. But yeah, like, people, and that's the problem that marketers have to deal with all the time, right? Like, people, I heard someone describe it as we live in an attention economy, where one of the most valuable resources a person can have is people's attention. And people might even believe you when you say, like, oh, this PvP is so fun. But, like, to turn their attention to it and start investing their time and energy into it, that's a very different thing. Like, to convince someone to do that is extremely difficult. My mirroring's working again, by the way. Just didn't want to cooperate when I wanted to record videos. There are other streaming services that do record. I think Mirroring 360 can record too. We share all the PvP graphics with locals, but it never seems to quite have the desired effect. Have we been sharing them in, like, local Facebook groups? Because I feel like that should have been an obvious thing we were doing. Triptando has redeemed Open My Gift. Very cute Teddy Ursa stickers. Oh, that's the messenger group. I'm talking about, like, actual Facebook groups. Fantasy Matthias? Is that how you pronounce it? Thank you for the follow. Yeah. I used to be in a few. I don't know if I still am. There was, like, one for the northern suburbs. There was one for, like, just Adelaide in general. Here we go. Here we bloody go. Oh, that's right. You've got to let them throw first. keep forgetting that bit. Oh, you son of a bitch! And they seed bombed? Power Whip? Wow, that's savage, Doctor. That is wild that they didn't shield that. We'll let this go. Body slam, no weather ball? Wow. Hey, all right. Five. So, are they going to throw Psychic at me? Such shock, okay. Okay, so we're still negative for Element Cup, but we made back a large portion of what we lost in the last set. Not Agron. $18, $24, $36, $22. Wait, so you don't do Wayfarer, but you're trying to tell other people to do Wayfarer? Is that what I'm hearing? Oh, interesting. 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 I hope this is the right thing to do. Aquatail, that's very good. So now, I believe that we're on the same amount of energy, and I've got the health boost. Is that another Aquatail? Or have I Okay, so I miscalculated on that one. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Relax. It's fine. We're fine. Well, I feel like that seal does have a move. So I'm going to... Oh, I did not realize the phone was placed in front of the cam like that. So I'm going to let this go. Hope this mud bomb takes it out. Which I believe it should. Oh, that's a little gross. Oh, and I had it too. I knew they were going to do that. I was pressing the mud bomb. So is that lag then? Because I was pressing that. Like, Wooper wins CMP. I can guarantee that. I didn't throw a mud shot. You know what that probably is? I occasionally get the thing where, like, I come out of the charge move minigame a little bit later than my opponent. So that must have been what happened. Which sucks, because there's a pride issue there too. Like, they come out of that thinking, ha! I got him. I played my way out of that one. Wow. That did a shit ton of damage. Are they gonna no shield again? I've just got this bad feeling now. Okay. This is actually okay for me that they've done this. Might have misplayed that. No, I got it. Cool. Should have thrown the mud bomb one earlier, and I probably should have shielded the aqua tail there. But that's fine. Doctor says, if in doubt, blame Niantic. Effing stupid Niantic. Yeah. See, that just makes it sound like I'm shifting blame. Like it was my fault that I lost. And I was worried that would happen. I genuinely, like, because I tapped the mud bomb. I should have gotten that mud bomb off. But I didn't get the mud bomb off. I found out that Shadow Volpine can beat Barboach in all even shields with one quick attack energy. Wow. Which totally sucks for your team. That's good to know, though. Jimmy Beans, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. How are you today? Yo Data. Oh, another scroll. Interesting. Well played, GG. Yeah, so those situations are tough to deal with, because like when we win a lead like that, so obviously like Bulbasaur beats Squirrel very comfortably, but then they switch in to a grass type from that lead, then we have to stay in, which is annoying. That's probably the thing I'm annoyed with most about this team. Oh, congratulations, Jimmy. What league are you playing in? Okay, you watch. It'll be a grass switching. Oh, you're playing Ultra League at the moment. And you're running Groudon and Dialga in Ultra League, eh? Wow. I think we're still going to lose this. How crazy is that? You know what, Smickle, I don't know if you're still watching, but we need to adjust this team. We've run into too much of that. How about like that? That would struggle against a Dewpider. Probably wouldn't be the best against Razor Leafers either. Oh boy, I mean, the Bulbasaur is fine against the Razor Leafers. That's what you're running. So you're running Seal, Dewpider, Shadow Chikorita. What about that? I think that would struggle a bit too much against Vulpix. Oh, and Dewpider. So never mind. Seal Dewpider, Seal Vulpix Dewpider. That's good, right? We're seeing so many Razor Leaf leads though, which is a problem. Let's try it. I think I might have used it for like a meme team Monday at some point. Well, we tank this Icy Wind, no problem. And now they come in with their own Dupiter. Are they running Vulpix in the back? That would be mildly funny. That's Bubble Beam, right? That's not enough for a Mirror Coat. Maybe I should have Bubble Beamed. I'm gonna tank this. Just so I can try and quick attack down and then put some pressure on the seal. Oh, I'm not gonna... They're gonna get to another Bubble Beam. Son of... So, if I'd just gone in with Seal, then we wouldn't be having this problem right now, would we? Bloody Razor Leapers. What do we have that we could put in this team? I'm open to building new Pokemon. I want to beat the Razor Leaper. I don't want to join the Razor Leapers. So that's my one thing. Tackle Bulbasaur? Why tackle? Over Vine Whip. And is that going to make much of a difference? Double Grass Poison? Are there many grass poisons that aren't Razor Leapers? No. No, there's not. Yeah, that's probably too much like Grasshole. I can't be here like, yeah, I don't wanna sink to the low level of those Razor Leapers. I know, I'll run Bulbasaur and like one Razor Leaper. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of liking the idea of Bulbasaur and Shadow Oddish. ABB. Would I go Wooper or Seal in the lead? Probably Wooper, right? That extra little bit of shield pressure. Well, what's Laleep's deal? I haven't seen any Laleep yet. What do we got? It's a rock grass type. Loses bad to Shadow Oddish. Ancient Power Grass Knot. So it beats Vulpix and Wooper, which is interesting. That's very interesting that it loses to Dewpider even with Ancient Power. Oh, and it loses to the regular Vulpix as well. I mean, we could try it just because it's interesting. Like, how does it go, like, as a pivot? Wait, does it suddenly lose against Seal in this situation? Wasn't it beating Seal before? That's weird. Huh. Yeah, the fact that it's losing to Dewpider and not doing great against Seal, like, they're, like, literally the two most common Pokemon, I find. You know what? Let's do Wooper, Shadow Oddish, and Bulbasaur. Because I just hate myself that much. Do I have Shadow Oddish? Is the next question. I mean, this one's marked out as an Ultra League Blossom. This is Ultra League Blossom, rank 215 Shadow Vileplume, and a rank 77 Shadow Blossom. Oh yeah, I'd make so many people angry. Rank 1534. Versus rank 1200. Eh. I am gonna build this one. Because a Shadow Ultra League Blossom is not super high on my list of priorities. Moonblast. I imagine it would. Because, like, you want to get off that extra little bit of Razor Leaf. It's all about, like, how many break points do you gain versus how many bulk points do you lose. Oh, boo. Now, you know what? I think we actually have to do Seal rather than Weeper. Oh, wow. I had a regular Oddish build anyway. I did not even realize that. Because, like, if they lead a Razor Leaper and I can't win back alignment, then I'm in trouble. Razor Leaper. So that was 10. 40 energy. What? I was like, what's 40 energy in that this Pokemon could conceivably learn? Very interesting that they're staying in. Hello, Hayden. Welcome in. I'm doing good. Doing good. It's been a good weekend. You're welcome. Ugh, that's a bit gross. Oh no! They didn't get to see the Oddish in the back. Oh no. Poor battler. Happy birthday in an hour. May I ask? Oh, it's Ember? Really? Oh, you jerk. Big old jerk. So, Whooper Vulpix? And Seal. We should be okay. Though, ABA Water. I don't like that team. Oh, and it's Ice Shard Seal? Oh, hold the phone. Suddenly this isn't as safe as what I thought. We should be okay. They're low enough now. Yeah. Yeah. You know what we have to do for Meme Team Monday? We have to triple Razor Leap it. Like, surely. Lotad as a lead. Ouch. That's not the reaction I was going for. All right. For Mantis. Okay, so that... What move is that? Leaf Blade. Let's go. Oh, I should have just... seed bombed there. Alright, alright. Wow, this is insane. Look at this. Oh, man. Wow. That... Oh, Trainer Alpha, buonasera. Or buongiorno. Thank you for the shout out. It doesn't tell me who shouted them out with the with the Twitch command. So whoever did that, thank you. But come stai? Yeah, bene. Ho fatto legend. No, I don't think so, Hayden. Grazie. If you're in the... Oh, yeah, no, I'm not in the dashboard. I'm just looking at Twitch chat. Io oggi ero arrivato a 2940. Wow. Poi ho chiuso 2835. Okay. Element Cup or Master League? It's Italian. So, I mean, I didn't bother translating that one because I figured people could work out just by the numbers. that he was saying that he went up to 2940 and then finished at in 2835. Finished the day at 2835. Filippo, thank you for the follow. Grazie. Was that a deliberate joke, Hayden? Because if so, very funny, and I'm sorry sorry I didn't get it. Buona fortuna per for making legend. Good luck making legend in the rest of your set battles. Filippo says, "Hi, how do you know Italian?" My grandparents on both sides, I miei nonni, sono italiano. Italiani? Italiano. Italiani. There you go. On my mum's side, they came from like Lazio, and on dad's side, they came from, you know, the south, San Giorgio La Malata. You know a tiny bit, do you? Of Spanish or Italian? Okay, nice. Did you, like, take lessons, or did you learn in school? Do you know the days of the week? Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is good. Should I keep the shield? They can now double shield and win this. But that's fine, right? Or they won't. I'm gonna guess Jupiter's coming back out. So I'm gonna blind throw the seed bomb. Now, when we switched in Bulbasaur, last one's Seal, you think? Yeah, because when we switched in Bulbasaur, they brought in Skrill, which is weird. So that's a good guess, Smickle. So after this Icy Wind, I think we actually switch out to the Oddish. Because we don't want them to just farm down with Bug Bites. Oh, hello. Hello. You were right, Smickle. You were right. I mean, I don't think that's Icy Wind, but there is no reason not to shield here. Wow. Wow. Here I was saying, I'm not going to join those Razor Leapers. Those disgusting Razor Leapers. And as soon as we join the dark side, here are the results. Let's just say I can translate certain words, but not translate you talking or actual sentences. So, like, written words, you can, like, if you see it written on a piece of paper, you could translate some words. As a Brit, I'm rude and arrogant enough to only know one language, and as a Scot, I hardly even speak English. I don't think that's rude and arrogant. I think that's, like, us, like, English speakers, native English speakers, we aren't forced to learn any other languages. Whereas the rest of the world, like, they kind of have to. Which I always feel so bad about. And that's why I always try and make an effort to speak in another language to someone if I can. Often I will, if I know what country someone is from, like when I face against them in Silph, I'll often go to Google Translate and translate what I do, translate what I want to say first, and then just copy paste that into the chat. Just because it's like, someone else should make the effort this time. You know? Why do we always expect them to know English? So, Smickle, how did you figure that out? What was the thought process? Fan04 says, want to trade. So, no. For a start, you have to be in, like, physical contact with someone to trade. You can't trade remotely. Secondly, like, it's a little bit rude coming into a Twitch chat for the first time and asking for stuff. Oh yeah, Brits are awful when it comes to talking to other people. Bots rule the world. Yeah, I mean, that's a language that I don't know how to speak yet, is bot. Oh, you've seen the team 3 times today. And we're at, like, reasonably similar elos, so... Good call. 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64. Is it 200 points? I thought it was less than that. Did you go down? Thanks for the follow, bro. Ah, gross. I wish that hadn't happened. Ooh, okay, okay. If they throw the move straight away, that's fine. I won't shield. I'm glad they threw the weather ball, to be honest. Okay, okay. Now, having a shield disadvantage is a huge problem here. Ah, that didn't do as much as I thought it would, actually. Oh, they overfarmed. Oh, that's huge. Huge for me. Oh, let me do it! Let me do it! Boo! Vero. Allora. Cinque zero. I've been tracking my elo for the whole season. So what was I? I was 30-29. So at the end of the season, I'm going to make a big chart. Nah, secondo. Oh, that's it. Finito. So, thank you. Grazie. Tutto. Tutti. Tutti. Let's find someone to raid who's playing Pokemon Go. We've got Rowan 8436. We've got C Summers. And we got Fine Panic. Oh, there's Goji. They've raided us a couple of times. But they're going to be hard to raid. Because... I mean, it's in some sort of Asian language. I don't know if it's Chinese, Japanese, or Korean. 3680. My word. They're at 3680 elo. Let me just play this and see if they're speaking any English. Nah, they're speaking Korean. I probably won't send you over there. Even though they've raided us a couple of times. C Summers is doing GBL and Grand Slam of Darts watch party. Oh, here we go. Hayden says panic. Oh, Filippo says prego. Grazie. Thanks for the stream, even if it did involve Razor Leaf times 2. No. Technically, not a double Razor Leafer team. So we're okay. We're not evil. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. See some... Oh, no, actually, no. Hayden suggested panic, so we'll go panic. Trainer Jared PH asks for Elo. Okay. So, Jared, have you been in the stream before? Because that name sounds familiar. No, that's alright. No, I don't mind whoever we raid. You saw panic? Yep, cool. Been here since 20 seconds ago. Really? I thought you'd been in here before. Anyway. I've been playing PvP a long time. And I've been on my high horse about how much people just make snap judgments on people's skill based on their battle rating, on their elo. I don't think it's right and good. Even the inventor of the elo rating system himself says that elo is not a very good way of summarizing someone's skill as a battler. Now, I think it would be rude to not answer that question. So I will say my elo is 30... What was it? 3029. But I very respectfully encourage you to not judge people on their elo.